Hello friends, it's the Worship Barista. I'm hanging out outside Priscilla's Coffee House in beautiful downtown Burbank, enjoying my iced Americano on this lovely day. If you're ever here, go check out Priscilla's. Delicious. Today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the technology that we use in our worship services. Technology is great. It is an amazing tool that we have at our fingertips, and specifically what I'm talking about is using the screen and projector to project the words that we are using during our worship services. One of the biggest issues that we see when we go to different churches is that the words on the screen are not matching up with what the worship leader is singing. So what that does is it creates a distraction for the congregation. They don't know what to sing. Either the chorus is up and they're singing the verse, or the one verse is up and they're singing the second verse, and nobody knows what to sing, what they're doing. So a lot of times you'll get people singing the wrong thing. They'll be confused, or they'll just stand there and stare at you like this and not know what is going on. But let me give you a couple of quick tips on how to help make that not such an issue. First, plan ahead. What that says is you value your team's time and their gifts. When you make your set list earlier in the week, you're able to figure out what songs you're doing, what order you want to sing them in, how you want to sing each song. Number two, put the words in the computer exactly like you're going to sing them. Yeah, sounds silly, doesn't it? I know the technology that we have. You can just put in the verse, you can put in the chorus, and then you can just start singing and hope that the tech guy catches up with you. Let me tell you, that's really difficult. But what I do every time we go to lead worship somewhere is put the song exactly in the order that we sing it. So if we sing the chorus 3 times at the end, I put the chorus in 3 times at the end. So all the tech person has to do is push the space bar or whatever button it is that makes those slides switch. It is very simple. Yeah, it takes a little extra of your time, but it makes it much simpler for the person who's running the words to make sure that the words are correct on the screen when you're singing them. Number 3, double check the words. I can't tell you how many times I have done this. I have put a song in there, I've typed it in real fast, or I've copied and pasted the words, and there's something misspelled, or the line is not the way that I sing it. Typically what I like to do is go through each song, making sure that the words that will be on the screen are going to match the words that you are singing. If you go back and you double check and make sure that the words are correct, you won't have any issues. Simple, right? The last thing that I want to encourage you to do, and something that I seem to always have a problem with, is communicate. Communication is the key here. See, if you go to your tech person, tell them, look, hey guys, this is exactly how we're going to sing the songs. Verse, chorus, it's all in there exactly how we're going to sing it. Remember, tip 2, if you communicate with them, but say for some reason you think, I might go back and sing this, or I have it in there twice, but maybe I'll sing it 3 times. If you just communicate that with them, okay, they have a heads up and they know what's going on, and they're not just guessing, flipping slides back and forth and click, and then they're confused, the congregation's confused, nobody knows what to sing, and sometimes you don't even know because the words are behind you, it kind of fell apart and nobody really knows what's going on. So those are my tips to help make the technology that we use in our services work to your advantage. So tip 1, plan ahead. Tip 2, put all the words exactly the way that you're going to sing them in the computer, exactly the way that you're going to sing them. Tip 3, double check. Go back, make sure that everything is in there right. Number 4, communicate. Communicate with your team. You're going to communicate with the band. You're going to let them know how the song is going to be sung and what order you're going to be doing it in. So we should also be communicating that with the tech person as well. So looking back on what we just talked about, communication, I realized that I left something out. Ironic, isn't it? As important as it is to plan ahead and make a set list early in the week and communicate with your team, it is just as important to be open to changes on the fly. I know that I have led worship many times where I've planned ahead, I've made my set list, I know what's happening, but suddenly in the middle of leading worship, I feel like we need to go back and sing a song that we've previously sung, or stay in the song a little bit longer than I had originally planned. And what I can do is communicate that from the stage. As I am communicating with the congregation, hey, we're going to sing that chorus again, or we're going to go back and sing verse 1 again, and that's not what we had planned. But they don't know that. But what I'm doing is communicating with them, letting them know what's happening, but I'm also telling the band what's happening, and I'm also communicating with the tech guy in the back to let him know what's happening as well. So I'm communicating from the stage on the fly in the middle of what's happening. And that is also another important aspect of communication while you're leading worship. So there you have it, an easy way to help use the technology in our churches to your advantage. Remember, I'm the Worship Barista. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon. Don't forget to check out our website and our YouTube page for original music, lyric videos, and more.